Be freed following his acquittal last week of war crimes charges at the International Criminal Court. For more, we go to our correspondent Jack Parrock, who's at the ICC at The Hague in the Netherlands. Jack, what has been happening? What is the latest? Is he going to be freed?
So here we are outside the detention centre of the International Criminal Court. Where we're still awaiting to hear the details of whether Jean-Pierre Bemba has actually been released or not yet. We saw his lawyer arriving yesterday, picking up a box of his items, and taking them away. But we've had no confirmation either from the detention centre yet or from the International Criminal Court as to whether he has actually been released. Either way, whether he's still in there or whether he's not still in there. Now, Jean-Pierre Bemba was acquitted last Friday of crimes against humanity and war crimes for what he was alleged to have done, which was to have ordered his troops, his MLC troops, to go into the Central African Republic and conduct crimes against humanity and war crimes in that country to quell a coup against the then President Ange-Félix Pétasse. Now, the ICC Appeals Chamber overturned his conviction, which also came with an 18-year jail sentence. But there is a side trial in all of this, and that's to do with a witness tampering case relating to that main trial. And that's why there was a concern that he might not have been released. But he was sentenced originally to 1 year in prison, and the maximum sentence for that witness tampering is 5 years. The prosecution are requesting for an extension to that sentence. We find out on July the 4th whether that will be extended. But what we know at the moment is that he will be free during that period, so he can return back to Belgium where his family live and can meet with them. He's been in prison here in this centre since 2008, so that would be good for him, but there are concerns obviously from victims about what this means for him. We also understand that he may have some political ambitions returning back to the DRC. Obviously, we heard yesterday that Joseph Kabila, the sitting president of the Democratic Republic of Congo, will not stand in December's elections.
Well, that's Jack Parrock there joining us from the ICC, talking to us about the implications of the acquittal of Jean-Pierre Bemba from the ICC last week and whether he has any political ambitions as his country prepares for elections later on this year.